Cherokee Bible. How you doing today? Sorry for being late. I've been waiting on something and going on almost a month now, so that's why I ain't doing nothing. But I'm doing a book review today. Friend sent me this book right here. Only thing is, this goes like 5 or 6 booklets. He paid about $60 for it. He joined the thing, which cost him about $300 a year. You only get 2 letters. He joined that association right there, American Martial Arts Alliance. He was trying to tell me how good this thing really supposed to be, and how it's supposed to help him in his business doing karate and MMA and all that other shit. When this man, he's dead now, and you see his name, he's the real founder of Who's Who in the martial arts. Just plain and simple. And he actually did his homework and stuff. But what got me is, I looked up my friends in here, which was suckered into joining it. They all trying to say they're going to make money because we got in here Who's Who. So to tell you which school is good and which school is bad. I didn't see nothing in it really tickled me, except if you want to go in and see certain things. I'll give you one. Let me give you that guy. Where is he? Okay, I'll give you one. He's in Virginia. He's still real good at what he does. That's Johnny Chung, Taekwondo. Great in katas. Great in teaching Taekwondo. But no one paid attention. Taekwondo actually, their katas comes from Shotokan. All Taekwondo katas go to Shotokan karate. And Shotokan karate is Japanese. What's it? His greatest archman. 1976, champion in Taekwondo sports karate. 1984, Wake Forest, PhD, bachelor degree in business, and champion in katas, Taekwondo style karatas. 1978, still very personal biograph from 1971, 74, 76, 77, 78, 98, 2000. He started doing his own World Cup of Taekwondo. And then he got his Hall of Fame in martial arts and in Modu, called the Federation, which is Korean, which still goes under Taekwondo again. There we go again, back to Taekwondo. And his greatest accomplishment is being katas. He's king of katas. From 1970 to the year 2013. Oh, great, that's perfect, man. He did pretty good. He's been through all of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, Wake Forest, Duke University. Man, he's been through all these colleges, and that's all he's did. Man, that's educating me. I'm gonna go to one of my friends. I'm gonna show you how I like this book. I love my friend to death. Me and him just talks. But even he told me the same thing, that you don't join something unless you're going to get something out of it. 51 years, Mike Allison. He is a 10th degree in American karate. That's what they call it, American karate. Okay, 44 years, which is actually, since it's 2023, it's 51 years of teaching. He's under the instruction of Victor Moore and Grandmaster Earl Dukes. Shorin-ryu Karate. Oh man, that's Japanese. All right, in his own word, he's nicknamed the Shrimp. That was in sports, but he was a referee in all of them. Going on down, his greatest archman, training students. He's only had 165 ranked black belts, first degree. That's all it was, first degree. I'm going to show you how good I like this book, man. Okay, what else does it tell you? We're doing American Karate. Well, how did you get American Karate from? Okay, I'm looking at it. Okay. Let's see where it go. I started training in American Karate under Keith Dobb, and then I come back and received a black belt in American Karate, Shorin-ryu. Started studying Taekwondo. His first clan he studied, Modo Kwan Taekwondo, Chan Mu Kwan Taekwondo, Cha Du Kwan Taekwondo, Yu Du Kwan Taekwondo, Ha Du Kwan Taekwondo, each with black belts. Then I went and studied Aikido with a black belt. Then I studied Kwarando, which is Taekwondo, and it's the Knights, Korean Knights, like the Knights of Europe. It's the Korean Knights, Kwarando. And I ended up learning some more extensive area and practiced Judo and Jiu-Jitsu. And I went back to focused on American Open Style Karate and developed my own Allison American Karate, and which is authored style of karate, which is recognized by the United States Association, John Peterson, and Robert Travis, which is actually Shorin-ryu Karate, to be a great style. I have also became a, referee? I'm reading where's the referees at. I participate in sports, over 300 contests of tournaments. I had to learn humility, love, courage, respect, discipline, and strength of my own self. Under Victor Moore, which is the guy who went, Victor Moore is the one who actually went against Bruce Lee in that punch. There's a video, I got it on my 2 channels, showing that Victor could block it, but that was really different. I fought in the Battle of Atlanta. I fought in Charlotte, Queen City, East Coast Championship, and the World Cup Championships of Karate under John Peterson. I went to Appalachian State and studied open sport tournaments there and became a referee. I am Who's Who 1982 and 83 editor, and American Martial Arts featuring of the 3rd 78 Professional Karate Association referee, and became the World Karate Association referee. So that means he went to 2 professional associations. Then I went to the ISK Association, International Sports Karate Association. Became a judge of Southeast Karate Association, point judge, a Professional Karate Association point judge, qualified at the World Karate Association point judge, became a referee and point association of Traditional Karate Association, Eastern Government of Earl Marshal of Bushido Karate, which is back to Okinawa, Goshen-ryu and all them, under Earl Dukes. And I have studied Shotokan Karate, Isshin-ryu Karate. I have also studied White Crane Kung Fu, Tai Chi. And that's my greatest accomplishment, is doing over 165 black belts, 2,000 students from the time I started. That is over 53, which is actually wrong. It's 51 years in teaching karate. Now that really told me a lot. You know, that really didn't tell me too much. In his own words, you know, that's a pretty good book. But if I needed to go somewhere, I'd have to buy 5 of these books. This is the 2nd edition. This is the whole East Coast. 1st edition is actually North Carolina. The 2nd edition is the East Coast. I mean, it's got people from New York, 17 years, Art Pike, teaching 18-hand low palm of Shaolin Kung Fu. You got, who else? You got Hampton Pickerton, Gosha Kempo, 35 years, 17th black belt. And it's in, New Jersey. Johnny Davis, Little Johnny Davis, Jiu-Jitsu and Aka Jiu-Jitsu. And it tells you the same thing. See, I go and look at what state these guys are supposed to be in. Well, that's telling me a lot. But then I look at how many years they be teaching. The book does have a lot of good things in it. If you want to know who's, they got championship, kickboxing, karate, point karate. You got legends of it. You got the grandmasters and masters of American karate, which I hadn't figured out how you get American karate out of it. And none of them tells you this and that. Most of these guys tell you American karate, then they start popping into Japanese and Korean. But you'd have to have 5 of these books. One for the East Coast, North, middle of the United States. There's like 3 or 4 states there that would have it. And then you go to southern middle and get 4 or 5 states there and have the same book to find out who each area's got a master. So in almost every state, you're going to have at least, let's see how many we got in North Carolina actually. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 grandmasters in North Carolina. And I got them right there. Didn't come out of the book. Only 1, 2, 3 come out of this book. But I knew who it was anyway. But you count, each state would have 10 grandmasters. It ain't that hard to really look for them. And it ain't telling you how to pick the teacher. So you want to join an association or alliance, you join it. But almost each area, if it's association or alliance, you will find out you got alliance, which is a group of people all paying to tell you where they at, and then they're going to backstab you if you join it anyway. Or you can go to an organization, pay it, do the exact same thing, same kind of books, and they're going to do the same thing. And then you go to organizations, you're going to do the exact same thing. Then you go to federations, you want to do the exact same thing. But who is the great one? Who is the real who's who in the martial arts? None of them actually tells you they're teaching and push about the students and how many students stay out of trouble. They don't do that. But it did surprise me. It's a good thing to have it, but I wouldn't be joining something as a teacher just to say I was in the damn book. That's what these all did. Even Cynthia Locklear, she's a movie star. She does Tang So Do. She's like 5 different kung fu styles. I wouldn't join something like that. Especially when, like me, I got a kick out of it because I really loved it when certain people show up. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. Where is he? Because almost all of them is teaching American karate or teaching Taekwondo. They're doing the katas of Shotokan karate. Every last one of them. They didn't stick with the traditional forms. That's why they did it that way. But almost every one of the karate schools, all these guys that's joined the American Martial Art Alliance, every last one of them got their area handed to them. And if you go in the back room in the office, the first thing you see is self-defense will be this book right here. The Gracies. The fun part, Jiu-Jitsu's wrestling, but yet even they didn't pay attention. He beat them all. And all that he was pushing is one thing, and he was actually just caught it as is. I'm from Brazil, I'll do Jiu-Jitsu, and my art beat you. It's plain and simple. I got a kick out of it. The other one is this guy right here. The part I like about this guy right here is he was my stick fighting Filipino teacher, what they call Martin Arnis. But the Grand Master of it in the United States, just in North Carolina, he lives in Matthews, North Carolina, and that's what we call Bobby Taboa Dan. I can't pronounce that last name. We always call him Bobby. He didn't teach American people nothing for a long time. He just taught police officers and military. But Dan Anderson, this guy right here, has been teaching American freestyle, which was kickboxing, and open up to anything else. He didn't try to do anything. He's registered as a 10th degree, but he teaches Arnis. And he lives in Oregon. Me and him close friends. And he's got this book here donated to this man. The whole book. This is A to J. He goes from A to Z. 2 books that teaches you, in their style would be 3rd degree stick fighting. 3 black belts stick fighting. You got close to 900 techniques, and you can reverse them and make about 3,000. Other than that, that book there, I could not believe they try to sucker me into teaching that. Want me to promote that book. They wanted me to promote that book for Erston. He's supposed to be a 10th degree Grand Master. Matter of fact, I can give you a better picture of the guy. Wanted me to promote it, which I don't really promote. There he is. That man right there. Wanted me to promote the book of Who's Who in American Alliance, to tell you this is the best karate styles, the best teachers on the planet. I can't do that. And I tell you, go look on your own, figure it out. And since I know they all got beat by Gracie doing this, they all got that book, and some of them be jumping up and down saying that we got a black belt from Royce in it. If that was the case, I think I would know that he gave the black belt to him. I know his grandkids and stuff like that may rank somebody, but you ain't gonna tell me, well, it's American karate and the self defense is karate, and I find out it's all jiu-jitsu. Well, when I need to go to it. So I don't promote that book. Especially when I know it costs about $50, $75 when the book's only worth $10. What I say? Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.